Aloha and Namaste, everyone. It's Brenna. Today I wanted to share with you some three basic things that I like to do to help alleviate neck and shoulder tension, because that is one of the major things that we deal with in our society, because constantly, we're looking forward, um, hunching our shoulders. So I wanted to talk about a muscle called the pectoralis minor. So we've heard of the pecs, and those are our chest muscle, big chest muscle that goes along, attaches over here and comes in and attaches at the side of the sternum. But underneath that, we've got this kind of small muscle that has one attachment at part of the scapula that pokes out in the front. That's called the coracoid process. It's this little knobby thing. If you go in from your shoulder, you'll feel an extra knob right there, and that's the coracoid process of the scapula. And now think about, okay, and then the branches of the pec minor come down and attach to the third, fourth, and fifth rib right here. So what happens is that this muscle, the pec minor, gets shortened and it draws our scapulas out, it abducts them, and depresses the scapula down. Now, all of this is putting major strain, major tension on all these muscles in the back, your trapezius, your rhomboids, the neck muscles that attach in and on the like the levator scapula. All of these muscles get stressed because they're getting pulled on, so they're pulling back, and then they get tight and they get hard and they stay like that. As well as our breathing gets impaired, and we just don't feel good when our chest is caving in like that. So I want to start out doing one self massage and then two stretches that can really help you with your neck pain. All right, so first of all, we'll just go in and get in there and massage right in with that pec minor. I'm just using my first 3 fingers and doing circles, getting in between the ribs, finding those little attachment points for the pec minor. Taking some nice deep breaths while you're doing that. Feels really good. You can pause this video for about a minute if you want to really get in there and give yourself a nice massage, doing it on both sides. So you can go friction back and forth, or circles over the pec, and just finding those tender spots. You can even dig in and pull in a little myofascial release kind of thing. Yeah, and all of that, and you notice, you breathe. It really does help you take deeper breaths when you open up the rib cage. All right, which is coming to our second stretch, which is just bringing the arms up overhead, drawing the scapulas down behind you, opening up the chest, dropping the shoulders back, rotating the arms in, and breathing. You can do this while sitting down. You can take a break if you work at a desk. And if you've got coworkers around, they'll be like, what the heck is she doing? Hi, I'm not going to have neck pain anymore. Ha! Breathe, drop the shoulders back and down, which is something that you can do all the time, even when you're driving, when you're sitting and relaxing. Just notice, where are your scapulas laying? Are they drawing forward? Are your shoulders slumping forward? Bring your scapulas back and down, hug them in, and feel that release of tension that can happen in the neck muscles. And we can release that down. And the second stretch that I'd like to share is just this down. can take the hands behind. I'll do this a little more. Take your hands behind you and just do them all the way back and just lift the chest up. Taking some deep breaths. Now we're really scrunching the scapulas together here. We're drawing the chest forward, lifting the sternum up. The neck stays neutral. It's not flopping back. If you want to get a little extra, here, put your feet down, plant them on the ground, and then lift all the way up. Deep breaths. Lift your hips up and feel that opening. You should feel it really in the front of your arms. And you come back down. As you sit in your posture, just notice how that feels. Do you feel more open in the front? Does that take a little bit of tension off of those back neck muscles? Breath is life, so when we can free our bodies to open up, to take deeper breaths, we are allowing more chi, more prana, more energy to flow through our bodies, and in essence, feeling just more connected and more flowing with life. All right, so I really hope that this helped you today. Thank you so much. Please subscribe and like this video, and I will see you next time. Aloha.